Hey, everybody. Welcome to Pauly's Crochet Creations. I'm Tori, your hostess. So, well, I did a little bit of shopping yesterday. I went to Michael's, picked up something that I needed for another project. And I also picked up some yarn packs, actually, some Afghan packs. And I found these on the Lethbridge market. And the lady that sold me them was such a lovely lady. They're two packages of the same, but they're different color yarns. So I'm going to get into that. I am going to show you what I'm working on right now. And so I guess a little bit of this and a little bit of that. But I do want to show you the yarn. I really got to stop buying yarn because I'm getting overrun with yarn, and I have to get everything organized in the back, which I'm going to try and start working on tomorrow, but we'll see how that goes. Anyway, I'm going to switch glasses so that I can show you the yarn and I can see. I was trying to find my funky little hat, but I couldn't find my funky little hat, so this is kind of what's gotta go for now. So let's just switch glasses and I'll get in on yarn. Okay, so this is, my goodness gracious, I can see you now. So do a little bit of wipe so I can, there we go, all nice and clean. I was trying to wear this over top of my glasses, but I don't want my glasses to get scratched or anything like that, so those will go off to the side. So what did I get at Michael's? Well, Michael's, I couldn't pass up the latte cakes. I love these cakes, and we very rarely, and now we get a lot of them, but we never got the white latte cakes here in Lethbridge. So the white latte cakes, see, latte cake, beautiful. They actually call it cream, not white. Okay, beautiful. Looks like what I would have in my coffee. It's cream. It's a 5. They say it's a bulky 5 weight. With the halo, yes. Without the halo, it's more like a 3. It is 6.5 millimeter knitting needle that you will use, and a 6.5 millimeter crochet hook. You would also machine wash it, machine dry it. Do not bleach, do not iron, do not dry clean. It is 58% acrylic and 42% nylon, 8.8 ounces, 250 grams, 530 yards, 485 meters. When you dry it, I would not put any heat to the latte cake. The reason that I would not put any heat to the latte cake is because the nylon will make it melt. Okay, on this ball band, like I said before in my last video, this is a knitted hat pattern. You can tell because these are PDNs. Okay, the other latte cake, because I did buy 2 of them, and this is a crochet pattern. Okay, so 2 white latte cakes, absolutely gorgeous. The next thing that I purchased, and I do need this for a hat to go with the scarf that I'm making, is the new, I call it new because of the ball band. It is similar to Craft Smart, but it's not Craft Smart. Because it is a lot softer than Craft Smart. Now, as I said in my last video, and I left a picture in the video, when I go on and I look at Loops and Threads Soft Classic, in their pictures, you will see the Loops and Threads label, and then you will see the yarn itself, and then you will see a Craft Smart label. So I'm not sure if this is a new Craft Smart or what's going on. So that's my opinion. So this is the Loops and Threads Soft Classic Acrylic. Okay, and it is a very nice acrylic yarn for under $5, $4.99. Okay, it is 252 yards, 5 ounces, 231 meters, 141 grams. And I do love Barnett Premium yarn, but now Barnett Premium is starting to get a little expensive, and they don't have sales. Michael's always has sales, so I might be going to this a little bit more often than the Premium. There are some spots that I would go for the Premium. Now, one thing I also told you is, if you look on the label itself, because this is the beginning of the label, okay, this tells you what it is and what the yardage is. Now, below here, if you scan this on your phone or your tablet, you can actually go to the website and get the pattern that's on this ball. Okay, they don't put patterns on the inside of the ball. And just below there, if you see, this is the name of the pattern, or the name of the yarn, actually, sorry. But this is the name of the yarn. Now this is called Limeade, and they do have a lot number, but this is Limeade. It is 100% acrylic, machine wash cold, gentle cycle, do not bleach, tumble dry low, do not iron. That's one other thing that I noticed that they don't do on these ball bands, is they don't put the symbols on there anymore. I just noticed that. You know how I showed you on here, I don't know if I showed you, but I will show you. But on here, you have all of these symbols here, and then you also have a write-up somewhere here of how to care for it. But you have these symbols right here. So this is machine wash, tumble dry, do not iron, do not dry clean, and do not bleach. Well, it does not have that anywhere on the ball band, so it has no symbols. It just has the writing on how to care for it, which is machine wash on cold, tumble dry on low. Okay, so that's another thing I noticed about these Loops and Threads. Okay, they are a very nice yarn, yes. Highlighter is my favorite. I'm getting to like Limeade. What am I making with that? Well, I've started making, I'm almost done. I just have to add another ball of the Limeade. But I've started making, this is a pattern from Crystal from Bago de Crochet. Okay, and I will link it in the description box below. I do have it pinned to my community tab, but I love this pattern. So I am making a scarf, and then I'm going to try and tweak it and figure out how to make a hat with this pattern. So, but I'm going to work on that. We'll see how it works out. So that's what I'm working on. Now, as I said, I found some Afghan kits online. Now, these Afghan kits sell for approximately anywhere from $40 to $99 depending on the size of the kit. Okay, now I came across this kit and I just love it. It's called the Ripples Galore Throw. Okay, I love this pattern. I do. Both of these kits are the same, but with different color yarn. Okay. The pattern is very, very simple to do. You have several different versions. You have the green, the blue, the brown, and the purple, and then the pink. Well, the person that I bought this off of, she had the pink and she had the brown. So, it is a very easy pattern, as they say, because up here it will tell you that it's an easy pattern. If it's 1, it's really easy. If it's 2, it's a little bit harder but easy. If it's 3, it's more for an intermediate, and if it's 4, it's more for an advanced. Okay, and then each kit, okay, the blanket is, where is it? The size of the blanket is 45 inches by 57 inches. And then they say about gauge and stuff, but I've never done gauge. And it looks to be 2 rows, and you repeat row 6 or row 2 6 times, and then you change color. Yeah, so it's easy to follow. But this one here is the pink one, and this is pink is a DK rose, and they say the name is cotton. Okay, so I'm going to pull out the balls. You get 6 of each ball in this kit. Okay, now this is the DK, it's the dark rose, and it has a dye lot, and this is the mellow spun. It is ultra mellow spun DK. This is a very, very nice yarn. I love the feel of it. It is very soft, and it's definitely very scarfable. So if you wanted to use the yarn for something else, you could, which I'm going to do with this one, this kit here. I have plans for this one. 50 grams, 1 3/4 ounces, 70% acrylic and 30% nylon, 174 yards, and it's made in Turkey, so it's 160 meters, and it's made in Turkey. You use a 4mm crochet hook, and it is a lightweight number 3. Washing instructions are on the inside of the label. Now, I'm pretty sure that it's machine wash, tumble dry. It's really don't. Well, I am going to be using this for something, so I will take this one label off so I can show you. Because this is how I'm going to start my hat. Okay, care instructions. This is machine wash and dryable using gentle / delicate cycle for 2 minutes. Tumble dry using low heat for maximum of 5 minutes. Remove and dry flat. Do not dry clean. Now, what I would do is I would just machine wash it on cold, and I would either air dry it or dry flat is what I would do. That's my personal opinion, preference, whatever. So that is, and like I said, this is the label, mellow spun. Now you're gonna have this on all 3 colors in the ball. You get 6 of the dark rose, you get 6 of, I'm just gonna put this back on there like so. That in there. So you get 6 of the dark rose, and that is basically almost true to color, maybe a little bit lighter than what it is. You get 6 of the rose, and then they call this ecru. Okay, that's those colors for this blanket. Now, I do want to try and do my pattern, and hopefully I have enough to do my pattern in this blanket. Oh no. There we go. Accidentally hooked the yarn. So this is the other one. And like I said, oh, and I forgot to tell you that on here, not only does it have the crochet pattern, because this is crochet, it has the knitted pattern as well. So you can knit this. It's hard to tell which ones are knitted. Row 2 purl, row 3 knit. Yeah, it's hard to tell on here which is the knitted version. I think the blue one might be the knitted version, but because the other three look similar. But I don't know. But one of these is knitted. So for the second kit that I purchased one with the ecru again, and I purchased one with, so it's got ecru in this one, it's got dark taupe, it's a little bit darker than that, it's like dark taupe, and then the light taupe. So that's the second kit. Now, thank you to the wonderful person, the wonderful lady that I purchased these off of. And if she's watching my channel, she knows who she is. So thank you for allowing me to purchase these kits from you. You get 6 balls of each color in this. I am going to try and do the ripple throw myself, but I'm also going to use this yarn and see if I could possibly do a small throw for my pattern. I'm not sure if it'll work out because my pattern is yarn eater. So, and I don't think there's anything else that I can tell you, except I have a couple more tutorials that I'm going to be working on. As we speak right now, I am uploading a video that I did a couple of days ago, but didn't get around to uploading it. So, that's, after that one's uploaded, then I'll be uploading this one. Anything else for, sorry. If you like my content or anything that I put on my channel, if you like it, don't have to hesitate to hit the like button. And if you want me to try something new or do something different, just pop in the comment section below that, hey, I'd like you to try to do this or try to do that. I will look into it and see if I could possibly do it. I am going to be working on getting my back organized so I can get everything out of the office, have all of my yarn in one spot, but I'm going to be doing that very slowly. No word on when I'm going to be going back to work yet, so but if you'd like to buy me a coffee, I do have the link to my PayPal down in the description box below. I have a link to my PayPal, and I would like to try and do more yarn unboxings and etc. whatnot, but right now I can't afford to really order the yarn. I'm buying this stuff locally, so this gives me some content to do on my channel. I might go through the boxes and see if there's something else that I haven't shown you that I can show you, or just kind of show you some stuff. I also want to try and show people how to read labels. So I will be picking 10 different labels or whatever, and I'm doing a tutorial on that. I do have some stitch tutorials on my channel if you want to check those out, and I do have a poncho tutorial for teddy bears. I am working on a dishcloth tutorial that I'm going to be uploading here soon, and just a lot more to come. So thank you all for watching my video.